Alupo, Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, the Right Honorable Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Ministers, Members of Parliament, the President of the Federation of Uganda Football Associations, FUFA, representatives of the Confederation of Africa Football, CAF, members of the local organizing committee, legends and rising stars of East African football, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is both an honor and a pleasure to stand before you today on behalf of the East Africa community as we gather here to launch one of the continent's most anticipated sporting events, the CHAN 2024 tournament. Allow me from the onset to express my deep appreciation to Your Excellency, President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, and Excellency, the First Lady and Minister of Education and Sports, for the invitation to join you today in Kampala. Asante sana. I thank the government and the people of the Republic of Uganda for their generous hospitality and exceptional leadership in hosting this important launch event. Your Excellency, Uganda has once again shown its steadfast commitment not only to regional integration, but also to the development of sport as a unifying force for our people. Your Excellency, the joint bid by the Republics of Kenya, Republic of Uganda, and the United Republic of Tanzania to co-host both CHAN 2024 and AFCON 2027 represents a historic milestone, not only in the annals of African football, but also in the journey of East African unity. This collaboration among EAC partner states is a testament of our collective progress in sports, infrastructure development, and capacity to organize continental and international sporting events. Your Excellency, since its inception in 2009, CHAN has provided a unique platform for players competing in their domestic leagues to showcase their talents on the continental stage, fostering the development of local football infrastructure. The impact of hosting CHAN 2024 and the upcoming AFCON 2027 will be felt far beyond the stadiums and the goals that will be scored. Tourism, hospitality, transport, and media industries will provide a crucial boost for job creation, particularly for the region's youth. The renovation of mandation under the age of 30, football provides a vital platform for positive engagement. These tournaments will inspire millions of young people, promoting the values of discipline, teamwork, and healthy competition. Your Excellency, I am particularly proud of how sporting events such as CHAN exemplify the practical benefits of ESC regional integration. The free movement protocols within our community facilitate seamless participation of teams and supporters, while our common market initiatives have streamlined the procurement and logistic processes for tournament organization. On behalf of the ESC, I would like to reiterate our commitment to support movement across our partner states. It demonstrates that our integration is functional, capable of delivering large-scale projects for the benefit of over 330 million citizens of the East Africa community. As we launch CHAN 2024 today, I also look forward to Uganda's co-hosting of the upcoming AFCON 2027, marking an unprecedented period of continental football prominence in our region. This series of major tournaments positions ESC as a premier destination for sports tourism and establishes Uganda as a hub for sporting excellence. I commend Your Excellency, the President of Uganda, for your visionary leadership in supporting this initiative, the government of Uganda, the Uganda Local Organizing Committee, FUFA, CAF, and all stakeholders for your unwavering commitment to make this tournament a resounding success. This collaboration exemplifies the spirit of partnership that defines our regional approach to development. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, as we officially launch Uganda CHAN 2024 tournament today, with just 1 week remaining before the opening match, let this tournament serve as a reminder that our strength lies not only in our individual national capabilities, but in our collective regional and continental spirit. I urge the private sector to leverage the commercial opportunities that these tournaments present, and upon our media players to broadcast the story of our region's progress. May the next 26 days of the competition showcase the very best of African football and strengthen the bonds of brotherhood among our nation. I wish all participating teams the very best. Specifically, allow me to wish the Uganda Cranes best of success as they meet Algeria on August 4th. Moje Tulumbe. Asanteni sana webalenyo. I thank you.
Can we give an applause to the Secretary General of the East African Community for such a wonderful speech about us? Friends, if you saw the flags here being carried by our children, those flags are representatives of the 19 countries which will be participating in the CHAN competition. Your Excellency and Mama, before I invite you, Mama, I want in a special way to thank the ambassadors who are here, and permit me, Mr. President, before I invite Mama, to recognize them one by one. I have the ambassador of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia is here. I have the High Commissioner of the United Republic of Tanzania is here. I have the ambassador of the People's Democratic Republic of Algeria is here. I have the ambassador of the State of Libya is here. I have the ambassador of the State of the Republic of Sudan. I have the Deputy High Commissioner of Kenya is here. I have the ambassador of Sahrawi is here. I have the embassy of the Republic of Burundi. I have the embassy of the Democratic Republic of Congo. I have the embassy of the Federal Republic of Somalia. I have the Honorary Consul of Lesotho here. Your Excellency and Mama, we are faced with a challenge. You believe in one thing, which I've learned a lot, which is helping me. It's prayer. Mama, your prayer has made us as Uganda to continue winning medals. Let's clap for you, because every time you meet us before we flag off the teams, you say, let's pray. Even during these very times, moments came when it was tough, our mother, to serve us as a sports subsector and education sector. With these words, permit me, Mama, to invite you to address us. Thank you so, so much. Thereafter, you will invite the President to address us. Let's clap for our dear Minister of Sports. Education and Sports, Mama, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're most welcome, Mama.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Honorable Wang. In a new book for our homeland. CHAN 2024 brings moments. 2024 brings moments of reflection for us as a country, especially those who have been through a history that we certainly cannot be proud of, but nonetheless, it is our history. A time when what was built in the early years of the birth of a new nation was immediately followed with a prolonged period of destruction, not only of personal property, but also of public infrastructure and human resources. People and even the old people, and even the old people alike. Sports brings out the kind of joy that unites a people from across any divides and makes us see one another as being part of a big family. Therefore, for Uganda to co-host CHAN 2024 tournament, together with our sister countries of Kenya and Tanzania, is a demonstration of the influence of sports in bringing us together as a people for the common good, thus pamoja, of a big family. Therefore, for Uganda to co-host CHAN 2024 tournament, together with our sister countries of Kenya and Tanzania, is a demonstration of the influence of sports in bringing us together as a people for the common good, thus pamoja. Our co-hosting of CHAN, furthermore, is a test through utilization of these facilities. Uganda has utilized the opportunity to host CHAN 2024 to upgrade stadia like Fufa Kadiba, like Mutesa 2 Stadium, Wankulukuku, and Chambogo Sports Grounds. The development of these stadia has enabled the government to leave assets that were perhaps not envisaged in the near future for these communities. I must assure you now that the government is ready to co-host a successful CHAN 2024, which shall be remembered for a long time in the minds and hearts of all those that shall participate in this tournament, in one way or another. The local organizing committee for CHAN 2024 and AFCON 2027 that I chair, together with the various agencies of the government, are committed to delivering a safe and secure tournament for all Ugandans and the visitors that shall come to our country. I want to warmly welcome our fellow brothers and sisters of the African continent from Algeria, from Niger, from Guinea, from South Africa, that shall be playing their group matches for CHAN 2024 in Uganda. You can now call Uganda your home away from home. As I conclude, please join me in thanking His Excellency the President for his dedicated and unwavering commitment to the vision of an integrated East African community, as shown through yet another milestone of rallying the entire government to support the Pamoja bid. I want, thank you. Honorable Deputy Speaker of Parliament, who led the Uganda delegation to Cairo at the time of bidding to host CHAN 2024 and AFCON 2027. Finally, I thank the local organizing committee that has made tireless efforts to ensure that we get prepared as a country to co-host CHAN 2024 alongside other preparations for AFCON 2027. I also thank CAF once more that has held hands with our local organizing committee to prepare for these tournaments. We would not have reached this far without your expert guidance. It is now my singular honor and pleasure to invite His Excellency the President to address this gathering. I thank you.
And the public.
It's a bit tiresome, but
There are a number of advantages.
you young people.
Sports helps you to develop stamina
I used to be a footballer.
and determination.
I know
Otherwise, you will not
the advantages.
succeed, because it's a bit tiresome,
Is
but
teamwork.
it teaches you to persist,
Many of the sports need
have
teamwork.
both stamina of body,
The group
but
with
also
teamwork will
of character.
fare better than
So you should know that, you young people. I'm a sportsman myself. I used to be a footballer.
the skills that are needed.
I know about
Handle,
his teamwork.
kick it, and so on.
Many of the sports need teamwork.
Then number 4,
The group with teamwork will fare better than
very good for health.
those who don't coordinate well. Then number 3, skill.
Strengthen the
The
muscle,
the skills that are needed.
the body coordination,
In this case of football, is to handle the ball and kick it and so on.
Now, those are the advantages to the
Then number
individual.
4, health.
Individual sports person.
Sports is very good for health.
But then, there are also
To-
advantages to the country
Burn the fat,
and to the public.
strengthen the muscles,
Entertainment. The sports people
activate the
entertain us.
body coordination,
It's a very good entertainment.
very good for health.
It's also
Now,
builds
those are the
fame
advantages to the
country.
individual sports person.
1968.
But then, there are also advantages to the country
The problem is that with
and to the public.
people
Entertainment,
history,
the sports people entertain us. You go and watch,
imagine 1968
it's very good entertainment.
when Kipchoge Keino won the
It also builds fame for the country.
100 meters. Kipchoge Keino, the Kenyan.
1968,
African countries had just got independence. The world
the problem
there
is that
outside
with
didn't know
my
much about
you
Africa.
people,
Then you get this African
what you call history, I call current affairs.
the world record.
So you can imagine 1968,
Mexico.
when
So,
Kipchoge
Africa
Keino
came up. The world
won
started
the,
knowing
was it 100 or was it 800 meters?
1972.
Kipchoge Keino, a Kenyan.
When Akibua
This was 1968.
record in
African countries had just got independence.
for
The world
400
there outside didn't know much about Africa. Then you get this African who comes and
when somebody breaks a record,
smashes the world
they
record.
play the national anthem.
In, I think it was Mexico. It was Mexico.
The president
So,
of Turkey,
Africa came up.
I was with Mama here.
The world started knowing Africa. 1972, when Akibua, Rwanda, Burundi, I don't know. What is the difference? Nobody can tell you. That Mzungu said this was Rwanda, this is Burundi, this is Tanzania, this is Uganda. But the people are the same people in many cases. We now teamed together to compete for this. Was indirect. Yes, we supported, but indirectly. By bringing peace, just peace, and expanding the educational system, there was no particular effort. But because of the peace and the educational system which expanded, they came up through the school system. Recently we had NAM. Oh, NAM helped us. Munyonyo, what conference center? Whether the NAM comes back or not, we have these facilities now, they are there. So this Chan has provoked us because they said, I was in the discussions, they said we need 3 international status stadiums. We have got one Nambole. We're working on Najuwo with Chubundu, and we wanted to work on Akibua. But then they said, no. It must also be near an international airport. Ngalira tituna sawa chensi yonna. So what do we do? Like Huntington speak, when he discovered the Nile, although the Nile was already there all the time, I don't know what he discovered. We said, have you heard of Hoima? There is Hoima. Hoima has got an international airport now, but no stadium. So that's how we discovered Hoima now, under the pressure of Chan. So we said, we must get a stadium to be near Hoima. That's how Hoima now. You know Hoima, those people, do you know them? They are called Banyoro, if you have never heard what they are. So now Hoima has got an international stadium and the airport. For another reason, Wangurugu was there, Mutesa, Sikabaka Mutesa, Muyazanya Nangompira. Now also it has been repaired. So the money is there, but what you need is the focus. So these pressures, positive pressures, help us to focus on something which will be there for. Because I remember when Chogam came, we worked on this road from Clock Tower to Katwe, to those places. We even put there sidewalks. Because our road is normally, the road is there, but on the side there is dust, which comes on the road. And of course, there will be another advantage when people come here. I'm sure many people have never been here before. When they come, they will now know that Uganda is a good destination for exposure. So therefore, it is now my duty.
Now?
What now?
What do I do now?
What do I do now?
I shout or?
I shout or?
Your Excellency, before you launch, I have a kind request to you from us, the organizers, that we'll need you to, there's a table next to you, Excellency, on your right there. On your right. We will need you to touch that of the logo Uganda Friends Team Jersey, because we can't allow to bring everything. So we have gone digital. Once you touch it, we shall also have the new jersey, which our team is going to use for this competition, for Chan. Then the last one will be the website. After that, we will ask you to formally now launch Chan 2024 tournament in Uganda. So Your Excellency and Mama, the button there, the team can be able to guide you, and Mama, it's a matter of you touching it. And for us, invited guests, let's watch the screens. Everything is going to be seen on the screen. So I ask Her Excellency and the Right Honourable Deputy Speaker and maybe the Secretary General to join you in that special event as we launch the Team Jersey for Uganda, Team the Cranes 2024 Chan, the logo for Local Organizing Committee Uganda, and the website for the local Uganda. I ask all of us who are not able to watch to use the screens. And others, we will be clapping. Can I ask us to be lively? Football is fun. Sports is fun. Can we ask clap for the president? That is entirely the logo. For the local organizing team Uganda, it was a requirement of CAF. Here we are as a local organizing committee chaired by Mama. That's our logo formally. The other is the jersey, which the team, that is the official jersey for Team Uganda for Chan 2024. For purposes, thank you, Engineer Moses Magogov, FUFA, for that wonderful work. Last but not least is the website for Uganda Local Organizing Committee. That is our website, which is on right away now officially launched. So for anything regarding this competition, we are now online, and that is it. So, Your Excellency, I invite you, there are children here who will be able to take a photograph with you, for these are the future stars of Uganda. Then we will also have a photo moment with the legends of the Uganda Cranes, those who participated. The last activity, Your Excellency and Mama, we will have a few people for an official photograph which is being organized next to me here for purpose of this competition. I want to invite you and thank you for coming. There is going to be, as you're all aware, the president was a former footballer. Now he's here to show to the country and to Africa, East Africa, what is going to perform a small function with the ball before our children. Excellency, you're most welcome. On my right here, we have our children from the Football Academy called Proline. These are the future stars. The ball is a symbol. We are only symbolizing the official launch of this competition with the ball and our children. For the official photograph, I will have Her Excellency the Vice President, the Right Honourable Deputy Speaker, the FUFA President, the Honourable Minister for the Presidency, the Honourable Attorney General, and the Government Chief Whip, and the Minister for Kampala. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Mama. As Team Uganda, as Uganda as a country, I want to confirm we have officially launched Chan 2024 here in Uganda. I told you, he said before, that he was and he remains a footballer. Thank you, Mzee. We will always be with you, and we remain with you, and we believe in you. Thank you so much, Mzee. I now ask you, Mzee and Mama, to get on my left to officially have one photo moment, which, in my considered opinion, the President has scored. Oh, that is historic. That's an historical goal, and it's an historical moment. Thank you so much, Mzee and Mama. Your Excellency, is a high demand that we need you on this side where the chairs have been set, And if you permit, I'll ask all photographers to remain where I am, not to cross where I am. The other side is exclusively reserved for the guests I've read and our children. Nobody is allowed to cross. Even if you are a cameraman, you will have to remain at the center where I am. Thank you, Mzee. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Our Excellency the Vice President. Thank you, Right Honorable Deputy Speaker. Thank you. Thank you, Secretary General. I see our volunteers are on white, waving on the flags for CHAN, CAF, AFCON 2027. Can I hear from the volunteers? Can I hear your voices? Our volunteers, that tells you we are ready. Your Excellency, apologies that we have the last photo booth moment, which is historic for this competition. The children are already behind there. That's a photo moment for us, and only those I read. Can I ask all the cameramen and women to remain where I am here? The rest of the people keep around, with the exception of the detail of HE, the President. Can I ask not to allow any cameraman to cross where I am? I hope my English is very clear. Can I ask, yes, can I ask all cameramen to remain where I am, and only those who are meant to be part of that photo moment to cross my line? The detail help me and implement. That is the most historical picture, and it's going into our history. History has been made today. Uganda is here hosting CHAN, and then we will be hosting AFCON 2027. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, all our invited guests. Can I hear the volunteers? Can we cheer up? Can we have the cheering moments? Can I hear the good voices? That is a picture of the headline of the New Vision and Monitor tomorrow. If I don't see it, then there's a problem. Next, coming on, Your Excellency and Mama, are the historicals. Those are the former national team players right from 1978 who have played for the national team, led by Coach Tom Luanga. I see Sadiq Waswa there. I see Hassan Waswa. I see Edgar Waston. I see the children can come out. Can I ask the children to come out? The others will have to follow behind. That is the photo of the century. FUFA is celebrating 100 years. Now I can confirm to FUFA you have a photo of another 100 years to be in the archives of our football here. And Tony Maweje, I can still some of Gerere, Edgar Waston, I can see Mujib, I can see, those are the legends of the Ugandan football. Can we, volunteers, can I hear that sound again? Can we thank our historical legends for purposes of the football and football as a game, as a sport? Thank you. Can we move on the side so that we all cover for purpose of that picture to look nice? Thank you, football legends. This is an historical moment. Some of you played for Uganda. Cameramen, you will have to tell me when to stop. Can we smile? Can I see a smile from all of us? Can we cheer up? CHAN 2024, yay! Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, yay! Thank you so much, Your Excellency and Mama, for coming in. Now, a special announcement after the President and Mama, if they wish, we have full package entertainment here. And also we have tea, which has been organized by Mama to all of us, the guests. So please, there's full package here. I've been reliably informed that the legendary Jose Chameleone is on and is here. I want to confirm that we are beginning. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Mzee. I wish, first of all, thank you for coming. We are now going to the end of our function. We are going to go for the anthems in the reverse order, then formally, Mzee and Mama and all our invited guests will, those who want to remain with us for the entertainment are here. Those who wish to live at leisure are free. I will look for the great moments for myself and Mama and Mzee to take a picture for the historic day. For today, I want to thank all of you, our special guests, for coming. Can I now ask the anthems in the reverse order? Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for accepting our invitation to come and launch this Chan 2024. Mama, may God bless you. To the people of Uganda, we are bringing back Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, and I want to tell you we are strong and we are going to be stronger come the next presidential campaign as our one and only able striker who always scores our only goal. NRM, oye! I love that from the children. How come that I'm not hearing that from my invited guests? NRM, oye!